understand that I made mention about the sponsorship speech for the second impeachment complaint referred to as the et al. Impeachment complaint endorsed by Honorable Representative De Lima and Honorable Representative Percy Sendanya. Nevertheless, I wish to share to the committee that the chair is in receipt of the letter from our endorsers, Congressman Sendanya and Congresswoman De Lima. I am likewise in receipt of letter from the complainants of the same impeachment complaint, the D et al. Impeachment complaint. And for this matter, we are directing the committee secretariat to kindly provide copy of these two letters to the justice members. The letters apparently manifest the withdrawal of the endorsement of this impeachment complaint, that is for Congressman Sendanya and Congresswoman De Lima. They are manifesting as well their support to the third impeachment complaint, the one filed by Reverend Father Joel Sabalia et al. For the letter of the complainants of the second impeachment complaint, they are making the same manifestation of their intention to withdraw the impeachment complaint, as well as their intention to support the third impeachment complaint filed by the same Reverend Father Joel Sabalia. For this matter, I wish to request for confirmation of this letter, first from our endorsers. So the chair recognize the Honorable Sendanya first, and then the Honorable De Lima.
Yes, Madam Chair, we confirm that the letters that you are in receipt of came from our offices and that these were duly signed by the complainants from the second impeachment complaint. And in this light, Madam Chair, may I make a short manifestation?
You may continue, Honorable Sendanya.
Thank you very much, Madam Chair. Magandang umaga po sa ating mga kasama dito sa Committee of Justice at sa ating pong mga guests ngayong araw na ito, sa mga kababayan nating nag-aabang kasi 2 years in the making na ang pagpapanagot sa ating Vice Presidente. I wish to manifest that upon serious consultation with the petitioners of the second impeachment complaint, which I and Representative De Lima endorse, they intend to withdraw their case and instead throw their support behind the third impeachment complaint. Gumawa po sila ng formal na liham na nilagdaan ng lahat ng complainants, 17 in all, at ang ilan po ay kasama natin dito ngayon sa loob ng bulwagan at isinumite sa komite at gayon din sa Office of the Secretary General. Kasama ng mga complainants na iskondiinan na hindi ito pag-urong, kundi pagpapatuloy ng kanilang sinimulan, kung matatandaan po ng ating mga kababayan, higit 1 taon na ang nakararaan. From the beginning, their intent in filing was clear. Build the strongest case that will hold Vice President Sara Duterte accountable for her acts of corruption and abuse of power. Their support for the third impeachment complaint well advances this goal and ensures that an airtight and strong case will be the product of the committee's deliberations. In essence, the second impeachment complaint is similar to the third, and thus, this committee will be spared from prolonging this process. Every minute and every hour we prolong this impeachment gives the Vice President another opportunity to look for loopholes to evade accountability again and again. Ngayong wala na ang second impeachment, sa katunayan, mas pinabilis nito ang proseso ng impeachment sa ating komite. Ngayon pa lang, may ibang kaalyado na ang Vice President na natutuwa at nagdidiwang dahil nag-withdraw ang second impeachment complaint, thinking this shows a weakening of the case against her. Pasensya na po kung babasagin ko ang inyong trip. Mas pinadadali nga po natin ang pag-i-impeach sa kanya. With one less complaint, we are now expediting Vice President Sara Duterte's long-delayed day of accountability. Madam Chair, dear colleagues, higit sa 1 taon na mula noong inendorso ko ang unang impeachment complaint noong December 2, 2024. Our complainants have patiently waited and have shown their unwavering commitment to the truth, justice, and accountability. Naghihintay sila nang matagal na nasagutin ni VP Sara ang aligasyon laban sa kanya. And hopefully, their long wait will not be for naught. Tuloy ang laban, and as Deputy Minority Leader and ex-officio member of this committee, I fully trust that this committee will decide on the merits of this case. Nang sa wakas, ay mahatid na natin ito hanggang sa Senado. Thank you very much, Madam Chair.
Thank you, Honorable Sendanya. Now we will hear from the Honorable De Lima in line with the letter withdrawing the impeachment complaint.
Madam Chair, may I just make a...
May we hear first the endorser, Honorable Nasal. The Honorable De Lima is recognized.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Madam Chair, honorable colleagues, this representation likewise confirms the intention of the complainants in the D et al. Complaint, the first complaint, to withdraw their complaint. And that is manifested by the filing of both the letter seeking withdrawal and also the letter of the endorsers seeking likewise the withdrawal. Sa pagsampa ng reklamong impeachment noong February 2, malinaw ang pakay ni Kiko D et al. Mga kasama niya, D and mga kasama niya. Mapanagot sa mga akusasyon ng katiwalian at paglabag sa batas ng pangalawang Pilipino. Grupo rin nila ang naghain ng isa sa 3 impeachment complaints. In fact, sila po yung una noong 1 taon, kung saan ako ay tumayo pang tagapagsalita nito. Gaya ng marami, natuwa sila na naihain ng Kongreso, ng House, ang articles of impeachment sa Senado. Tulad din ng marami, nabahala sila sa pagkabalahaw o pagka-stock ng kaso sa Senado bilang impeachment court. Gaya ng marami, nanlumo sila sa naging desisyon ng Korte Suprema na isantabi on technicality yung articles of impeachment na transmit ng Kamara. Alam po nila ang proseso ng impeachment. Alam nila na kailangan makakuha ng sapat na bilang sa sapat na panahon upang maitawid ang reklamo mula sa komite, papuntang plenaryo, at mula plenaryo ay madala ang articles of impeachment sa Senado sa lalong madaling panahon. Siyempre po, sila ay umaasa na may kasabay na panalangin na sana this time, this year, this Congress, lilitisin na forthwith sa impeachment court ang pangalawang Pangulo. Conscious sa tumatakbong oras at sa kinakailangan bilang sa komite, plenaryo sa Senado, pinag-isipang maigi ng mga complainants kung ano ang mabisang estratehiya at mainam na mga taktika upang umusad ng mabilis at mas epektibo ang reklamong impeachment. In the statement that they released yesterday, the complainants D et al. Informed the public that they have decided to withdraw the case while committing to lend their full support behind the 3rd impeachment complaint containing the same grave allegations and substantial evidence as theirs. Incidentally, the 3rd complaint was likewise endorsed by this representative. According to the complainants, quote, consolidating our support behind the 3rd complaint will strengthen our position and help move the case forward to the Senate impeachment court. We believe that the impeachment process must proceed at the earliest possible time, free from procedural limbo and unnecessary legal delays that would otherwise obstruct the process. End of quote. Sang-ayon po tayo rito. Sang-ayon po kami ni Representative Sendanya as endorsers. Sa katunayan, humahanga po tayo sa naging pasya nila na iurong na lang ang kanilang reklamo para bigyang daan at masuportahan ang kaparehong kaso na isinampa ng 3rd set of complainants para ma-consolidate ang efforts, mapibilis ang usad ng impeachment. In short, the complainants in the 2nd complaint, D et al. Complaint, are withdrawing the complaint in order to secure more significant and strategic gains down the line, which includes the streamlining of the proceedings and cutting down of some precious time that could have been consumed by needless consideration, needless debate, as well as procedural delays and detours that this Congress and the people could no longer afford. In the final analysis, it does not matter much to the complainants, whose name will be in the end credits, so to speak, because they are still interested parties. Their sights have always been set on a fixed goal: impeach the vice president and hold her accountable for the grave offenses she committed against the Filipino people. Here, now, to paraphrase the lyrics of a song, I don't care how we'll get there, just get there while we can. And so, I make of record and manifest that D et al. Are withdrawing their impeachment complaint. This confirms the letter that they have filed earlier with this committee, as reiterated and supported by this representation and Representative Percy Sandanya in our separate letter that we have also filed with this committee. I so respectfully manifest, Madam Chair, maraming salamat po.
Thank you, Honorable De Lima. Just to put it on record, the chair is in possession of this letter dated March 2, 2026, signed by the Honorable Congressman Sendanya and the Honorable Congresswoman De Lima. May I request the Secretariat to please bring this to the endorsers just to confirm for the record that this is the letter of the withdrawal of their endorsement of the second impeachment complaint.
Madam Chair, may I
Honorable
just make a
Nasal,
point of
may we
clarification?
finish first the presentation of the withdrawal of the impeachment complaint so as not to disrupt the presentation of their intentions?
Thank you,
Thank you.
Madam
I
Chair.
will call you after the complainants.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
While we are waiting for the confirmation, we would like to acknowledge the presence of the Honorable Deputy Speaker Janet J. Garin, the Honorable Congressman Zia Alonto Adjong from the 1st District of Lanao del Sur, and the Honorable Congresswoman Maria Rene Ann Lourdes Matibag from the 1st District of Laguna. May we hear the confirmation of the Honorable Sendanya?
We confirm, Madam Chair.
Thank you. The Honorable De Lima?
This representation likewise confirmed, Madam
We
Chair.
place on the record that the endorsers confirm that the letters withdrawing the endorsement are the same letters that they sent to the Justice Committee. Of course, we understand that this is a formal proceedings. The complaint is likewise under oath, so we want to do it in the proper way as well. There is a letter withdrawing the complaint signed by the complainants, but we would like them to formally confirm this letter the same way that the endorser confirmed the withdrawal of the endorsement of the second impeachment complaint. So for this matter, we would like to recognize the complainants, signatories of this withdrawal of the impeachment complaint contained in the letter dated March 2, 2026, to confirm the withdrawal of the second impeachment complaint. Perhaps with the indulgence of the members, we are calling Francisco Joseph Aquino D., Sylvia Estrada Claudio, Teresita Quintos Deles, Eugene Louis Gonzalez, Maria Yvonne Cristina Jereza, Father Flavio Villanueva, Father Robert Pagia Reyes, Father Sister Susan Santos Esmile, Carl Patrick Sukat, Lea Lopez Navarro, Matthew Christian Silverio, Teodoro B. Bagilat, Ezekiel Ven Rivera, Ana Kubakob, Alicia Murphy, and Rowena Amon, and Joshua Fred Tolentino Mata. Kindly approach the microphone. Complainants, please. Perhaps Mr. Francisco Joseph Aquino D. can speak for the complainants, but kindly approach our conference table. I am requesting the COMSEC to administer the oath to our complainants. This is a very significant intervening event that the complainants are withdrawing the impeachment complaint and the endorsers are likewise withdrawing their endorsement of the same impeachment complaint. That's why we want to do it formally, the same way that they filed this impeachment complaint. COMSEC, kindly administer the oath. Please
Madam
raise
Chair,
your right
Madam-
records of our committee meeting today.
So we don't need to ask them any more questions, Madam Chair.
No,
Okay.
just a confirmation of the withdrawal that they are doing right now through this letter.
Okay, thank you very much, Madam Chair.
Thank you, Honorable Adjong. The COMSEC is
Much, Madam Chair.
Thank you, Honorable Adjong. The COMSEC is directed to administer the oath.
Please raise your right hand. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth before this committee? Please answer. Thank you.
Thank you, COMSEC. Now the chair is in possession of the letter signed by the complainants. I already mentioned your names. This is dated March 2, 2026. May we hear for the record that you are confirming the withdrawal of this impeachment complaint. I hope you understand this is a very significant intervening event because this is an impeachment complaint that even before it is heard, you wish to withdraw already. So may we recognize the Mr. Francisco Joseph D. I'm sorry.
Thank you very much, Madam Chair. On behalf of the 17 complainants of the second complaint, with me are myself and 7 other complainants now. I'm confirming our intention to withdraw our impeachment complaint.
Thank you for the record as well. This is the same letter withdrawing their impeachment complaint.
Madam Chair, we confirm that this is the letter that we submitted this morning.
Thank you, Mr. D. In the presence of the justice members and all the Filipino people who are watching right now, Mr. D, in behalf of all the complainants, is confirming the letter of withdrawal of their impeachment complaint. Thank you, complainants. You may take your seat. The Honorable Flores is recognized.
Madam Chair, in view of the withdrawal and the confirmation by the complainant, Lee et al., that they are withdrawing the impeachment complaint, as well as the withdrawal of the endorsement by Representative Percival Sendanya and that of Representative Leila de Lima, I move that the committee accept and approve the withdrawal of the said complaint, Madam Chair.
There is a motion to accept and approve the withdrawal of the impeachment complaint. Do I hear a second? The same has been seconded. Is there any objection? Hearing none, the motion to approve, to accept and approve the withdrawal of the second impeachment complaint referred to as D et al. is hereby approved.